Hey guys, it's Florida Aquaman. I got another one for you guys today. I'm out in Tarpon Springs. I'm doing a little cast net. We got some overcast conditions, really good for mullet fishing. But I got a brand new net here. You can see it's not my typical net. It's actually got a lead line on it. So I actually found a local net builder that I've been following on Facebook for a while. His name's Norman Lovett, and he's in the Tampa area. And I wanted to go back to lead. Someone local, that way if I need my nets repaired or anything like that, you know, I get a lot more durability out of it because I've been tearing up nets. If you guys have been watching my videos, I just go through them. So he's got a different style of monofilament. He uses a triple knot, and it holds up a lot better, and he does repairs if you guys buy his net. So I kind of wanted to give him a try, and so far so good. You can see the box. We got a bunch of black drum, we got some redfish, we got some mullet. So we're going to tear them up before this tide gets up. Some black drum, baby. If there was anything down there, they just got annihilated. That's my black drums. Oh, I got a mullet. That's a good sign. Oh, did you hear that? Was I hearing something or did I hear a drum?
I don't know.
See how I'm popping that line? That's what you want to do. Especially with these lead lines, that you got to be a little more finesse with them because they don't lay as flat. Especially when you're in deeper water, because they'll get underneath the line. And it's really muddy here.
Yeah, look
so
at the
boat. If you're on hard bottom, you ain't got to finesse it as much, but definitely. Let me see. I don't feel my black drum. I got mullet. I got them up to the horn. That's always good. When you got them up to the horn, that's usually a good sign. It means I landed right on them. Eh, that's not what I was looking for, but it works. I seen them. They're sitting on that corner when we came through. I seen the black drum, actually seen them take off. So that means there's a lot in there. We'll try it again. I'll tangle up on that now. How many we got? They love that spot.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Look, they're right there. See the dust cloud? Look at all the dust.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're getting some black drum today. Yeah, it's definitely strong. Well, I guess we're getting some black drum today, huh? How many you want to get?
How many can we get?
How many you want to get? If you're blind, throw for some drum. You do like hanging out around.
Well, yeah, you need practice anyway, so sure.
I need practice, yeah?
Yeah.
Think so? Don't look like I need practice.
The previous ones.
Check that out, guys.
Oh, that's a big red, no?
I think he's slot. We'll see.
I think it looks bigger than the first one.
Oh, he's way bigger. We having a red. Man, he got some shoulders on him, too.
I'm telling you, he's big.
He makes the mullet look small.
He looks thick.
No, he might be slot. He just thick. He a thick boy. Problem is, you catch him with a net. They ain't tired like when you catch them on a fishing pole. I know you don't like that. I don't want to mess him up because I don't know if he's slot, but I think so. Yeah, he's slot. Look at that. That right there, guys. That's the one you want in the tournament right there.
24.
Yeah, he's keeper.
I know. I
18 to
could
27.
tell you he was a keeper. How did you not know?
What?
I knew.
Thick. You don't even know the size. Get out of here.
I knew.
You see that? After I measure them, she goes, hey, I knew it was a keeper.
I knew it was a keeper.
There you go.
Wait, before you put it in, bring it up.
Nice little redfish there. Okay. We got to catch another one for Eleanor. Let me get some redfish, ready? That's it. Boys and girls, if they didn't swim off. Uh-oh. We got something big. Look at the net bouncing. Look at the net bounce. There was a red in there, too. See all the dust? That ain't from me. Make sure we get them all. It was a big old red in there. I don't know if he swam off, though.
Oh. Did one just jump out?
Probably. Oh, we got something big. We got a redfish. Oh, there was a redfish in there. He might be over slot too. Did he come up? No, he's up front. Oh, wait, a redfish.
Oh yeah, I see it.
He's good. That's a slot. I didn't get many mullet, but I got a redfish. Check that out, guys. We're getting it tangled up. That's a stud. That's a keeper too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's big.
See, they don't get as tangled up in this net either. Let's see what that is. I came up a little short. Oh, no, I got him. We got him.
They're small though.
What?
Some are really small. Some are really small.
That one ain't small.
One is not, but.
That's good. Taking a sandwich break. The wind kind of laid down a little bit, so we're gonna get on them now. I love me a sandwich. Okay. Well, why are you laughing? All right, guys, so I get asked a lot about the difference between chain and lead. People ask me all the time. This is the bottom of the net. This is line and it's got lead on it, and that's what weighs the net down, versus this net has chain on the bottom. So I'm going to tell you the advantages and disadvantages. The big thing with lead is you can adjust the weight of the net really, really specific. Like if you want a 10-foot net that weighs 12 pounds, 13 pounds, 14 pounds, 15 pounds, you can get it exact with lead, okay? With chain, that's not the case, because chain, it comes how it weighs, so you can't get a net exact. You know, like this net is 15 pounds. If I wanted to say, hey, I want to make it weigh exactly 11 pounds, you can't do that with chain. You'd have to find the exact chain length, very hard to do. So that's a huge disadvantage with the chain, I'll tell you that much, okay? Another advantage with the lead is it's a little bit cheaper to get a lead net than a chain net, but it's closing the gap now because lead's almost $6 a pound now. So it's getting up there. Like, so when you look at the lead, this chain right here, this stainless chain probably costs about 150 bucks just for the bottom, the chain. This lead here is about $90 because lead's about $6 a pound. You know, it's about 15-pound net. So there's a little price difference. A chain net is going to be a lot more, but now they're not that much more. Like lead used to be $1 a pound. Chain would be significantly more. It's kind of closing the gap. So it's not that much more. You're probably going to pay, you know, maybe another $60, $70 for a chain net. I'm just guesstimating. Don't quote me exactly. The advantage, chain, rolls a lot better, and it's a lot smoother, so it does throw a little bit further. I will tell you that much. It rolls off your shoulder a lot better if you do it on your shoulder, so you can get a lot further throw. A disadvantage of it is if you want to put this in your mouth, it's metal. So throwing this in your mouth is not comfortable at all. If your technique is throwing in your mouth, you don't use the shoulder method, I go with the lead. That's just my opinion. I go back and forth between both. Sometimes I do it on my shoulder. Sometimes I do it in my mouth. Just depends how I'm feeling on the day or where I'm throwing. This is a lot more comfortable. I could bite this in my mouth, yeah. Have it all day. It's not really going to bother me that much. That chain, you'll have it in your mouth for like 30, 40 seconds and it'll already be bothering you. This, though, does not roll off your shoulder as good as the chain. You know, it likes to stick a little bit. So the net opens up a lot wider because it holds on your shoulder, but you're not going to get as far of a throw. So if you're looking to just open the net, drop it by the boat, lead all the way. Lead, lead, lead. If you're using bait nets where you're just open, dropping them, lead. I don't see the advantage to using chain in that scenario. Now, if you want to throw really far, have it slide off your shoulder a lot better, chain does have a slight advantage, okay? I will say that. So it's a preference. It's just whatever you're doing on the conditions, how you're netting. Every day is different. Where you're throwing the net, you got to decide what you like, but both catch fish. This has been catching fish a lot longer than chain has. Chain's like a new thing, popular, but they both work very, very well. If you guys want to get a net, Norman Lovett makes all my nets. He's in Tampa, so that's what I use exclusively now. So go check him out. I'll put his business card below. He makes really, really nice nets.
And the webbing. Yeah.
And the webbing on it, I will say, is the best webbing I've ever used on any nets. I've used a lot of the big guys' nets, the custom guys, pretty much everybody's. And his webbing it's top notch. I mean, it's triple knot Momoe, and it just doesn't, you know, it just holds up a lot better. You're gonna get a lot more use out of the net, so that saves you a lot of money because these nets aren't that cheap, and they add up, you know.
And
you
they
start
don't
going
tear,
through the nets,
and they don't tear easily.
No, it does
compared
not
to
tear
some
as
others.
easy. Yeah. Now, I mean, you're not gonna sit there and, you know, throw it on a rock and pull it and yank it and think it's not gonna tear, but it definitely, you know, it's a nice net.
And it
he
clears
patches
better.
them too, yeah.
Yeah.
So he told me that I haven't tore this net yet, but if you have some old nets, like I had to get a net rebuilt because what happens is a mullet will hit the net and they will stretch it out. They'll take these knots and they'll kind of like stretch it, and you'll see like head marks in the net, and it'll be like all wavy like that. What that is that's from the knots on the net pulling is what happens. So with this triple knot, it's triple knotted. That knot is not going to pull. It's going to break the monofilament before it pulls. So if you guys fix your own nets, these nets are a lot easier to fix than other people's nets.